stay calm and then land his punches. It's a hard thing to do. Human nature says the guy's coming at you, you either go straight back or you get away from him, but he's setting up shop inside.
Margarito, a guy who tends to get stronger as the fight progresses. But Miguel Cotto, when he gets in deep, he's got 2 knockouts in the 11th round against Zab Judah and Octe Urkel, so he's proven that he can go in deep water and still be effective.
He'll go deep because he won't make mistakes. He won't hurt himself. Margarito trying to cut off the ring. Keep Cotto near the ropes. Pretty good bundle of body punch right there. Better round for Margarito this round. Whoa, look out for the heads and then off the left hand. That hurt.
Well, Margarito is pressing.
Yep.
He's pressing Cotto in a different way so far. He's not coming straight at him. He's rushing him a little bit. There he did not, though, and paid for it.
The 5-punch combination by Miguel Cotto just keeps moving, sets his feet, and catches Margarito coming in. Margarito has not been able to change that part of the fight at all, and it's been 5 rounds, 0 adjustments by the man from Tijuana, Mexico.
He's got to be able to land some combinations on Cotto, but he keeps getting out-quicked on the inside.
And what's starting to happen to him now is, even though he was good at cutting off the ring earlier, now Margarito is following Cotto. He's not cutting it off. He needs to take a drastic step to his right and force Cotto back a different direction.
3-punch combination to the head of Margarito. Now Cotto sits down the ropes and fires the uppercut. Boy, Cotto's coming at every angle.
Cotto's dissecting Antonio Margarito, who finally lands a nice right.
And he's doing it as the counterpuncher. He's getting all this work done.
And missing again. Look at Cotto putting on a clinic. You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
And how do you be that calm when a punch is missing you by 2 inches? If you're wrong about your head movement by 2 inches,
you
get nailed. Yeah.
That's his wife. She's very happy at this stage of the game. You need to land the right, says Javier Capetillo. Or you've got to go to the body. The uppercut's gonna work too. But you're going for just 1 punch.
And here is some exquisite Cotto work. The left hook, the right hand, straight left hand. Margarito frustrated, he has to follow him. And by following him, he gets that.
Now we take a look at the elusiveness of Miguel Cotto. Excellent defensive footwork, body work, and the neck just all in sync. And the calm demeanor of Miguel Cotto, knowing that he is in his element. And despite anything that Antonio Margarito has thrown at him, 6 rounds in, it's been a dominant performance by the Puerto Rican.
You call that a clowning, right? He clowned him at the end of that round for the final 10 seconds. And that's the supreme confidence of Cotto coming in. You know, tough and relentless is one thing, but you add all the skills that Cotto has to counter that with his own tough and relentless nature. You got a whole passel of troubles to deal with, like he just served up to Margarito right there.
Well, Cotto knows how to stay with the style. Countering is the way for him to go at this point in the fight, and he is staying true to it, trying to pile up round after round, not getting ahead of himself, waiting for Margarito to get near him. He can make the move. He doesn't make the move first.
Margarito trying to go to the body, had a couple go
for the heads.
Low again.
They are head to head. Whacking that uppercut with the left hand, which is Cotto's naturally strong hand. That's been an effective weapon for him throughout his career.
And Cotto's basically doing all of this with his left hand because he keeps that right elbow tucked to the body, making sure that a kidney shot doesn't get in there.
Margarito did land a pretty good punch there. There's the counter and the speed. Wow. Miguel Cotto, a fighter in his prime.
Antonio Margarito not taking his foot off the gas. He's in there, and you've got to give him a lot of
digging down. Yeah, he's digging down, trying to get some. That was a right hand over the top from Miguel Cotto. And Dave, you know, you notice how he gives him angles on the way back after he lands the good shot.
Yeah, so you don't get caught into trouble. Now for Margarito, you know, there are points for being aggressive. If this is close in terms of punches, he'll get the round, being that he pressed the pace. But if he gets shown up, then ring generalship goes to Cotto. And that's ring generalship right there. Moving in and out, toying with a guy who's coming at you.
Style. Margarito so 4 straight uppercuts. Cotto stayed in the corner for a while, then punched his way out.
Ooh. Nice exchange.
Nice exchange. Oh, good left hand from Cotto on Margarito. Margarito's trying to make a statement in this round.
And you talk about a guy whose skin is made for boxing, it's Antonio Margarito, because any other guy, his face would be puffy by now, the type of punishment that he has taken from Miguel Cotto in 6 rounds.
End of the round. I can't remember a faster 6 rounds.
I agree.
Yeah. Cotto's family there, ringside, obviously enjoying the festivities. Open your mouth. You're okay. You're all right. I don't want you to be with your back on the rope. You need to keep moving and counterpunching. When he comes in, you move.
Last round, Margarito is coming in. Generally, he was more effective coming in on angles and not walking straight to Cotto, but when he did come in straight, he was reminded.
The speed of Cotto, obviously a big difference. And here, he just bides his time. 4 uppercuts by Margarito, doing no damage to Miguel Cotto.
Guys, how do you have it through 6?
We've got a 2-point edge for Cotto.
58-56 here as well. The 2nd and 6th rounds for Antonio Margarito.
I think Cotto was making a mistake of being right there on the ropes in that last round that his uncle told me about in the corner. Not where he needs to be.
Well, it's one thing if you can set up office there and toy with the guy, which he's done and worked well. But if Margarito makes the adjustment and starts coming in at angles, then Cotto must also change.
Margarito's really serious here. He just landed a good right hand. He's trying to turn this thing around to his direction.
Oh, he's been serious all along. It's just that he's faced an opponent who just wants to have none of it.
Oh, he just got countered hard.
That was some right hand by Margarito.
Yep.
Needs to follow it up. If he's going to pressure and stand there, he needs to throw punches. Just can't stand there and be a target for Miguel Cotto.
Oh, he is doing good work with the uppercuts. Even though
Cotto's in trouble. Cotto's in trouble. Those 3 uppercuts did some damage on Cotto, guys.
Yes, they did.
He's bent over, and now he's not moving as spryly as he did earlier. Big 7th round for Antonio Margarito.
He's turned it around in the 7th round.
This is his chance.
Miguel Cotto's going to have to suck it up and find a way to survive it in here. He got caught on the inside, and Margarito's doing what he does. This is his chance, as Dave just said. We'll see what he can do with it. Cotto spitting blood. That nose has been a problem. Look out for the low blow. Kenny Bayless looking in. One thing I can say about Cotto, there's a whole minute left. I had the sense coming into the 7th round, Margarito was going to let it hang out.
Hey,
and it's worked out in his favor.
And this is going to change the way Cotto fights. Cotto's going to start getting off the mark first. The idea of waiting for Margarito has run its course.
Absolutely, because he waited and he got caught. Cotto, survival mode. Blood streaming out of his nose. The warrior boring in on him. 30 seconds, an eternity left for Cotto in this round.
A huge time, but he's coming back with punches. He's not just moving, and Margarito needs to seize the moment.